get started? Everyone here?
Not everyone.
The leading lady isn't here.
Oh, as usual. We're 10 minutes late already.
No, here I am. Here I am. Forgive me. I hunted everywhere for a taxi. Take Delilah, darling. Don't put her in a draft. Darling, do forgive me.
Now, come on, let's get on with it. Opening positions, please. You're in the way.
Forgive me for existing.
When the curtain rises, Leonie Gala, wearing a cook's hat and apron, is busy beating an egg in a basin with a wooden spoon.
Now, do I really have to wear a cook's hat?
Yes, my dear fellow, a cook's hat, and you beat eggs. And if that's not enough, you have to represent the shells of the eggs that you're beating. Do you understand now?
No.
Neither do I. However, let's get on with it. Oh, yes. I suggest you turn towards camera a bit, about three-quarter face. Otherwise, what with the abstruseness of the dialogue and no one being able to hear you... Are you listening to me? Listen when I'm explaining things.
There's some people here, Governor, would like a word with you.
Who are you and what do you want? You know perfectly well no one's allowed in here during a rehearsal.
We are here in search of an author.
What? In search of an author? Which author?
Any author, sir.
There's no author here. We're not rehearsing a new play.
So much the better, sir. We will be your new play.
Are you people trying to be funny?
On the contrary, we're bringing you a terrible and grievous drama.
And we might make your fortunes for you.
A terrible and grievous drama. As you can deduce for yourselves from this woman dressed in black.
Clear out. Get them out of here.
Go away.
Yes, come on, get out.
Is this a practical joke?
I wonder at your incredulity. Is it perhaps that you're not accustomed to seeing the characters created by an author leaping to life upon the stage here? Or is it that perhaps you have no scripts in your hands that contain us?
Yes. That's it. Exactly. Where's the script?
Listen. Listen. The play is in the making. It is in us, sir, the script. The drama is in us.
My passion. Only you knew. My passion for him.
You be quiet and keep out of this. And please don't laugh like that.
Bravo. Bravo.
Shut up. What do you all think this is? A cabaret?
Let's put this drama on at once. At once. Oh, how I long for that moment to come. Because after all the very intimate things that have happened between him and me, I can no longer remain with these people, having to witness my mother's anguish over that queer fish there. Look at him. Look at him. The legitimate son. He despises me. He despises him. He despises that dear little creature. Because we're bastards. Don't you understand? Because we're bastards. And this poor woman here, the mother of us all, he looks down on her as if she were only the mother of us three bastards.
Oh, please, in the name of these two little children, I beg of... Oh, my God.
She's going to faint.
Quick, a chair for this poor widow.
Stand back now. Give us some air.
Look at her. Look at her.
No, stop it, please.
Let them see you.
No, I beg of you. Don't let this man carry out his plan. You must prevent it. It's horrible.
Is this lady your wife?
Yes, sir, my wife.
Then how does it come about that she's a widow, if you're still alive?
She had another man. It is in this fact that her drama lies. Another man.
Who has the good luck to be dead. We are still in mourning for him.
Her drama doesn't lie in the love of two men. She is not a woman. She is a mother. And her drama, and how powerful it is. Her drama lies entirely in these 4 children. The children of the 2 men she had.
My God, what a show.
And we're the audience for once.
Are you enjoying it, dear?
Let's listen to them. Let's hear what they've got to say.
Yes. Yes, listen to the chunk of philosophy you're going to get now.
My drama lies entirely in this one thing. In my being conscious that each one of us believes himself to be a single person. But that is not true, because each one of us is many persons, according to all the possibilities of being that there are within us. And we see this very clearly when by some tragic chance we are, as it were, caught up in the middle of what we're doing and find ourselves suspended in mid-air. This girl surprised me somewhere where I should not have been, and doing something that I should not have been doing with her. She surprised an aspect of me that should never have existed for her. And now she is trying to attach to me a reality such as I could not have expected, I would have to assume. The reality that lies in one fleeting, shameful moment of my life. Then there is the position of the others. His.
Leave me alone. I've got nothing to do with all this.
What do you mean you've got nothing to do with all this?
I've got nothing to do with it. I wasn't meant to be mixed up in all this with the rest of you.
Common. That's what we are. And he's a fine gentleman. But as you may have noticed, every now and then I fix him with a contemptuous look and he lowers his eyes because he knows very well the harm he's done me.
I?
Yes, you. You! It's all your fault. I became a prostitute.
Well, sir, you understand? Born as we are for the stage.
Are you amateur actors?
No. I say we're born for the stage because...
You're an old hand at this game.
No. I only act as much as anyone acts a part he has set himself to perform, or a part that he has set in life. And in me, it is passion itself, as you can see, that always becomes a little theatrical of its own accord.
Yes, yes, but you do understand, without an author...
No. Look here. You be the author.
Me? What the devil are you talking about?
Yes, you, why not?
Because I've never written anything in my life, that's why not.
Then why not try your hand at it now? There's nothing in it, everybody's doing it. And your job is made all the easier for you because all the characters are here, before you.
That's not enough.
Not enough?
What?
When you see us live our drama.
We still need someone to write the play.
No. Someone to take it down, possibly, while we act it out.
You almost succeed in tempting me, you know. We could certainly have a shot at it.
Of course. And you will see what wonderful scenes will emerge.
You tempt me. You tempt me. Let's have a go at it, huh? Come with me into my office. Oh, you can have a few minutes break. Come back in a quarter of an hour.
They'd better come as well, don't you think?
Yes, bring them along. Now, remember, don't be late. You've got a quarter of an hour.
Is he serious? What's he going to do?
Oh, this is utter madness.
Does he expect to knock up a play in 5 minutes?
Yes, like the actors in the old Commedia dell'arte.
Well, if he thinks I'm going to have anything to do with fun and games of that sort,
I
it's
should
another
like to
thing.
know who these people are.
Who do you think they're likely to be? They're probably escaped lunatics or crooks.
But does he really take what they say seriously?
Vanity. That's what it is. The vanity of appearing as an author.
It's absolutely unheard of. If the professions come to this...
Well, I'm rather enjoying it.
Oh, are you, my dear? Well, let me tell you something that
Well, after all, I suppose we shall have the pleasure of seeing what comes of it all.
Just leave it with me, love, and I'll get it done.
So I expect my agent to agree.
Did your agent read the contract with
I see.
Now come along, ladies and gentlemen. Are we all here?
Yes, sir.
Let me have your attention, please. Now, let's make a start. Set the stage for the parlour scene. Well, a couple of flats and a door should do as quickly as you can. Would you please look and see if we've got some sort of sofa or divan?
Was that little green one, sir?
No, green won't do it. It was yellow. Yellow flowered plush, and a huge thing it was, and most comfortable.
We haven't got anything like that.
Doesn't matter. Give me what you've got.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Mary Wimbush's famous sofa.
We only want it for a run-through. Please, don't interfere.
And a little table. The little mahogany table for the pale blue envelope.
Well, how about that little gold-painted one, sir?
Yeah, that'll do fine.
And a long mirror. And a screen. I must have a screen, else how can I manage?
Oh, and some clothes hangers and so forth.
Oh, yes, please, lots.
See how many we've got and ask someone to bring them out.
Right you are, Squire. Oh, Sid, give us a hand with these things, would you?
That's an outline of the thing. You see, it's Act 1 and Act 2. But you'll really have to excel yourself this time.
You mean take it down in shorthand?
Oh, good idea. Can you do shorthand?
I mayn't know much about my job, but shorthand.
Better and better. Go into my office and get some paper, a large wad of it, as much as you can find. Yes. Well, clear the stage, please. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, let me have your attention, please.
Excuse me, darling, if you're going to
There
start...
won't be any improvising to do, I promise you.
What shall we have to do then?
Nothing. For the moment, you just stay there and watch what happens. Just now we're going to have a rehearsal, or as much of one as we can in the circumstances, and they'll be doing the rehearsing.
Excuse me. In what way will it be a rehearsal?
Well, a rehearsal. A rehearsal for their benefit.
But if we're the characters...
Just so. The characters. It's not characters who act here. It's actors who do the acting here. The characters remain where they are in the script, when there is a script.
Precisely. And as there is no script, and you have the good fortune to have all the characters here alive before your very eyes...
This is wonderful. So you want to do everything on your own, do you? Act, huh? Present yourself to the public?
Yes, just as we are.
And let me tell you, you'd make a wonderful sight.
And what use should we be then?
You're not going to pretend you can act, are you? It's now to make a cat laugh. So they're laughing already at the very idea. But to the point. I must tell you what your parts are. That's not so very difficult. They practically cast themselves. You, the mother. Oh, have to find a name for her.
Amalia.
That's your wife's name. We can hardly call her by her real name.
Why not, when that's her name? But I see her as Amalia. But you do what you like. I don't know what to say to you. I'm already beginning to... well, I don't know how to express it. To hear my own words ringing false, as if it was another sound from the one that I meant to give them.
Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that at all. We'll think about how to get the right tone of voice. And as for the name, if it's Amalia you want, then Amalia it shall be. Or we'll find another name. Just for the moment, we'll refer to the characters in this way. You the son. You'll play the stepdaughter, of course.
What? What did you say? That woman there? Me?
And what are you laughing at?
Nobody has ever dared laugh at me before. Either you treat me with respect or I'm walking out.
Oh, forgive me, I wasn't laughing at you.
You should feel yourself honoured to be played by...
That woman there.
But my remark wasn't meant as a criticism of you. I was thinking about myself because, you see, I can't see myself in you at all. I don't know how to. You're not a bit like me.
Exactly. That is the point that I wanted to make. Look, all that we express...
What do you mean? All that you express? Do you think this whatever it is that you express is something you've got inside you? Not a bit of it.
Why not? Aren't even the things we express our own?
Of course they aren't. The things that you express become material here for the actors, who give it body and form and voice and gesture. And let me tell you, my actors have given expression to much loftier material than this. This stuff of yours is so trivial that if it comes off on the stage at all, the credit will all be entirely due to my actors.
Thank you, darling.
I don't dare to contradict you, but please believe me when I tell you that we who have these bodies, these features, who are as you see us now, we are suffering horribly.
But the makeup will remedy that, at least as far as your faces are concerned.
Perhaps, but what about our voices? What about our gestures?
Now, look here. You as yourself just cannot exist here. Here is an actor who'll play you. And let that be an end to all this arguing.
I understand. And now I think I see why our author didn't wish to put us on the stage after all. He saw us as we are, alive. He saw us as living beings. I don't want to offend your actors. Heaven forbid that I should. But I think that seeing myself played by someone I don't know who...
By me. If you have no objection.
I am deeply honored, sir. But I think that, however much of his art this gentleman puts into absorbing me into himself, however much he wills it...
Go on, go on.
Well, I should say that the performance he will give, I mean, even if he makes himself up to look as much like me as he can, I should say that with his figure, it will be difficult for him to give a performance of me as I really am. It will be how he interprets what I am, as he sees me, if he sees me as anything at all, and not as I, deep down within myself, feel myself to be. And it certainly seems to me that whoever is called upon to criticize us will have to take this into account.
Oh, so you're already thinking about what the critics will say, are you? And here am I still trying to get the play straight. The critics can say what they like. We'd be much better employed in getting the play on.
Yeah.
If we can. Now, let's make a start. Is everything ready? Do you think the set looks all right?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I just don't recognize it at all.
Oh, good Lord, you surely didn't hope we were going to reconstruct the whole of the room behind Madame Pache's shop here, did you? You did tell me it had flowered wallpaper, didn't you?
Yes, white.
Well, it isn't white, and it's got stripes on it, but it'll have to do. As for the furniture, I think we've got pretty well everything we want. Oh, would you go and get me an envelope? A pale blue one, if possible. And give it to that gentleman there.
Kind you put letters into?
Yes, that kind you put letters in.
Right. Now, come on. First scene. Young lady. No, wait a minute. I said the young lady. You stay there and watch.
How I make it live.
Well, I'll know how to make it live. Don't you worry. Once I get started.
Now, please, don't let's have any arguing. Please. The first scene is between the young lady and Madame Pache. Oh. What about this Madame Pache?
She's not with us, sir.
Well, what do we do about her?
But she's alive. She's alive, too.
Yes, but where is she?
I wonder, would you allow me to have a word with your people? I wonder if you ladies would do me the kindness of lending me your hats for a moment.
What did he say?
What are you going to do with the women's hats?
Nothing. Just hang them on those pegs for a moment. And perhaps one of you ladies would be kind enough to take off your coat, too.
Our coats as well.
And after that?
He's as mad as a hatter.
But why?
I just want to hang them up. Just for a moment. Please, do me this favor, will you?
This is really funny. on show?
Precisely. Put them on show, like this.
Is one allowed to know what you're doing?
Why, yes, if we set the stage better. Who knows whether she may not be attracted to the objects of her trade and perhaps appear among us. Look. Look.
Here she is. Here she is.
It's Madame Pace. What did I tell you? Here she is.
What sort of a game do you call this?
Hang it all, what's going on?
One moment, please. Why should you want to destroy this prodigy of reality, which was born, which was evoked, attracted, and formed by the scene itself? A reality that has far more right to live than you have, because it is very much more alive than you are. Why should you want to spoil it all because of some niggling, vulgar convention of truth? Now, which one of you actresses is to play the part of Madame Pace? Because that person is Madame Pace. Grant me at least that the actress who plays that part will be less true than she is, because there is Madame Pace in person. Look! My stepdaughter recognized her and went up to her at once. Now, watch this scene. Just watch it.
Well?
But what's she saying?
I can't hear a thing.
Speak up. Louder.
Did you say louder? What do you mean, louder? What we're talking about is not the sort of thing to be shouted over the rooftops. Well, I was able to yell it out just now in order to shame him, in order to have my revenge, but it's quite another matter for Madame Pace. For her, it would mean prison.
Indeed. So that's how it is it? But let me tell you something, my dear young lady. You've simply got to make yourself heard. The way you're doing this bit at the moment, even those of us who are very nearby can't hear what you're saying. Well, imagine what it would be like with an audience. Anyway, there's nothing to prevent you speaking up when you're on stage together. We shan't be here to listen to you. We're only here now because it's a rehearsal, you see. Pretend you're alone in the room behind the shop where no one can hear you. What do you mean, no?
There's someone who'll hear if she speaks up.
Do you mean to say someone else is going to burst in on us?
Oh, no. They're alluding to me. I have to be waiting behind the door. Madame Pace knows this. So if you'll excuse me, I'll go. Then I'll be all ready to make my entrance.
No. While you're here, you must respect the conventions. Before we get on to that...
Oh, no, let's get on with it at once. At once! I'm dying with desire to live the scene, to live it. If he's ready to get on with it, I am more than ready.
Before that, the scene between you and her has got to be got over,
oh,
you
my
understand?
God, she's only been saying what you already know. That once again my mother's work has been badly done, that the dress is spoiled, and that I must be patient if she's to go on helping us in our misfortune.
Ah, yes, senor. Porque I do not wish to make advantage, to make a profit.
What? Does she speak like that?
Yes, she speaks like that, half in Spanish, half in English. Isn't it comical?
No, senor. It is not good manners that you laugh of me when I force myself to hablar as I can English, senor.
Indeed, no, madame. Very wrong, madame. Very, very wrong. You speak like that, madame. Yes, you speak like that. Brick house style. Couldn't wish for anything better. It'll bring a little comic relief into the crudity of the situation. Yes, you speak like that, madame. It'll be absolutely wonderful.
Wonderful. And why not? When you hear a certain sort of suggestion made to you in a lingo like that, there isn't much doubt about what your answer's going to be. It almost seems like a joke. You feel inclined to laugh when you hear that there's an old senor who wants to amuse himself with you. An old senor, madame?
Not so very old. Not quite so young, yes? And if he does not please to you, well, he has prudencia. You old devil, you old witch, you
Please! Sit down here just for a minute.
Take that woman out of my sight.
It is impossible for my mother to remain here.
Oh, they can't be here together. That's why when we first came in, that woman wasn't with us. If they're on at the same time, the whole thing will inevitably be given away in advance.
Doesn't matter. You see, it doesn't matter a bit. This is only a first run-through, just to give us a rough idea how it goes. Everything will come in useful. I'll sort out all the bits and pieces later. Even if it is all jumbled up, I'll make something of it. Now, please be calm and sit down here nice and quietly.
Go on, madame.
No, no, thank you. I do nothing more with your mother present.
Oh, come on, showing the old senor who wants to amuse himself with me. Yes, this scene has got to be played. So let's get on with it. You can go.
I am going. I am going. Most assuredly, I am going.
Bravo! Bravo! And now you, make your entrance. Come over here. Now I'm standing here modestly with my eyes fixed on the ground. Oh, come on, speak up. Say, good afternoon, miss, you know, in that special tone of voice like someone who's just come in from the street.
Listen to her. Are you running this rehearsal or am I? Well, go on. Do as she tells you. Get ready to write now.
Good afternoon, miss.
Good afternoon.
But, this won't be the first time, will it? The first time you've been here?
No, sir.
You have been here before? More than once? Then, well, it won't any longer be so. May I take your hat?
No, I'll take it off myself.
Oh, my God. My God.
Here, let me take it. I'll hang it up for you. It's such a charming, such a dear little head. Ought to have a much smarter hat than that. Will you come and help me choose one from among Madame's hats, will you?
Oh, I say, those are our hats.
For God's sake, shut up. Don't try and be funny. We're doing our best to rehearse this scene, in case you hadn't noticed. Go on from where you left off, please.
No, thank you, sir.
Come on. Don't say no. Do say you'll accept it. Just to please me. I shall be most upset if you don't. Look. Here are some rather nice ones. And it will please Madame. She keeps them out on show on purpose, you know.
No, listen, I couldn't wear it.
You're thinking what they will say when you go home wearing a new hat. Well, now, shall I tell you what to do? Shall I tell you what to say when you get home?
No. No, I couldn't wear it because, well, as you see, well, you should have already noticed.
That you're in mourning. Yes, of course. Please forgive me. Of course. I beg your pardon. Believe me, I am most profoundly sorry.
Stop. Please don't say another word. I really ought to be thanking you. There's no need for you to feel so very sorry or upset. I too, you understand, I too must forget that I'm dressed like this.
Hold it. Stop there. Oh, don't write that down. Leave out that last bit. It's going very well. Very well indeed. Oh, yeah. Then you go on as we arranged. It's rather delightful, that bit where he offers her the hat, don't you think?
Well, the best bit's coming now. Oh, why aren't we going on?
Please be patient, just for a little while. Of course, it'll have to be treated rather lightly.
And put over slickly.
Well, of course, there's nothing difficult about it at all. Shall we try it now?
Sure. I'll get ready for my entrance.
Now, the scene between you and Madame Pache is finished. I'll get down to writing it up properly afterwards. You're standing, where are you going?
That's going to put this hat on.
Oh, good. You're standing here with your head bowed down a bit.
But she isn't dressed in black.
I shall be dressed in black, and much more becomingly than you are.
Shut up, please. And listen. You'll learn something. Now, let's get started. Action.
Good afternoon, miss.
No, no.
Shut up, please, and stop that laughing. We'll never get anywhere if we go on like this.
Oh, forgive me, please forgive me, but you see, this lady, she stands just where you put her. She doesn't budge an inch. But if she's meant to be me, I can assure you, if I heard anybody saying, "Good afternoon, miss," to me in that way, and in that tone of voice, I'd burst out laughing. So I had to, you see.
That's exactly it. I mean, his manner, the tone of voice.
To hell with your manner and your tone of voice. Kindly stand aside and let me get a look at this rehearsal.
Now, if I'm to play an old fellow who's coming into a house of rather doubtful character...
Oh, don't take any notice of him, please. No. Start again. Go on. Start again. It's going very nice now. Well?
Good afternoon, miss.
Good afternoon.
This won't be the first time, I hope.
This won't be the first time, I hope.
Not I hope. Will it? Will it?
You say will it. It's a question.
I'm sure she said hope.
Well, hope or will it or whatever it is, no matter. Go on, please. Go on, go on. Oh, there was one thing. I don't think it ought to be quite so heavy.
No.
Hold on. I'll show you what I mean. Watch me. Good afternoon, miss.
Good afternoon.
Surprise, fear, satisfaction. It won't be the first time, will it, that you've been here? No? That clear? And then you say no, sir. It wants to be a little more flexible, a little more supple.
No, sir.
You've been here before, more than once.
Oh, wait a minute, you must let her get her nod in first. You've been here before. Down.
Oh, my God.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing, nothing.
That's your cue. Carry straight on.
More than once. Well, yeah. Come along. May I take off your hat?
Once and for all, will you shut up?
I will not stand here and be made a fool of by that woman.
Neither will I. Let's call the whole thing off.
The trouble with you is you've got no manners. You go too far.
Oh, you're quite right, sir. You're quite right. But please, you must forgive her.
What do you want me to forgive? It's absolutely disgusting the way she's behaving.
Yes, but believe me, it has such a strange effect.
Strange? What do you mean strange? What's so strange about it?
I admire your actors, that gentleman there and that lady. But the truth is, they're certainly not us.
Well, I should hope not. How can they be you if they're actors?
Just so. Actors. I mean, they play our parts very well, both of them. But when they act, to us it seems as if they're doing something different. They want to be the same, but all the time they just aren't.
And how aren't they the same? What are they then?
something that becomes theirs and no longer ours.
But that's inevitable. I've told you that before.
I understand. I understand that.
Well, let's hear no more on the subject. We'll run through it later on by ourselves in the usual way. I've always had a strong aversion to holding rehearsals with the author present. He's never satisfied. Now, let's make a start and let's see if we can have no more laughing.
Oh, I shan't laugh anymore. I promise you. My big bit's coming now. Just you wait and see.
Well, then. When you say, please don't give another thought to what I said, I do, you understand, you come in immediately with, I understand. I understand. And at once ask...
What does he ask?
Why you're in mourning.
Oh, no, that's not it at all. Listen. When I said to him, I must no longer think of my being in mourning, do you know what his answer was? He said, well then, let's take this little frock off at once, shall we?
Oh, that would be wonderful. Wonderful. That would bring the house down.
But it's the truth.
And what's the truth got to do with it? Acting's what we're here for. The truth's all very well, but only up to a point.
Well, what do you want, then?
You'll see. Leave everything to me.
No, I won't. What you want to do, no doubt, is to concoct a romantic, sentimental little affair out of all my disgust, out of all the reasons, each more cruel, each viler than the other, as to why I am this sort of woman, why I am what I am. An affair with him. He asks me why I am still in mourning, and I reply, with tears in my eyes, that my father died only 2 months ago. No, he must say what he said then. Well, then, let's take this little frock off at once, shall we? And I, with my heart still filled with grief for my dead father, I went behind there. Do you understand? There, behind this screen. And then, with my fingers trembling with shame and disgust, I took off my frock, undid my bracelet.
For God's sake, what are you saying, Elle?
The truth! The truth!
Yes, it may very well be the truth. I'm not denying it, and I understand, I fully appreciate all your horror. But you must understand, we simply cannot put this sort of thing on the stage.
Oh, you can't you? Well, thanks very much. If that's the way things are, I'm going.
No, look here.
I'm not stopping here. You worked it out between you, didn't you? The pair of you and him. You worked out in there what was going to be possible on the stage. Well, thanks very much. I understand. He wants to jump to the bit where he can present his spiritual torments. But I want to present my own drama. Mine!
Ah, now there we have it. Your drama. Now look, and you'll have to forgive what I say. But it's not only your part that comes under consideration. Each of the other characters has his drama, too. He has his, and your mother has hers. We can't have one character coming along like this and overshadowing all the rest. Each character must be contained in one harmonious picture and presenting only what is proper to present. I'm very well aware that each of you carries a complete life within him and that he wants to put it up before the whole world, but it's here that we run into difficulties, you see. How are we to present only what is absolutely necessary and at the same time to be able to hint at all the rest of the secret lives of the characters? It would all be very pleasant if each character could have a nice little monologue, or without making any bones about it, simply give a lecture in which he tells the audience all that's bubbling and boiling away inside of him. You must restrain yourself. And believe me, it's in your own interests, because all this fury, all this exasperation, all this disgust, makes a bad impression. And particularly, and you'll pardon me for saying this, as you've confessed that you've had other men before him at Madame Pache's, and more than once.
Yes, that's true. But you must understand that those other men meant him for me just as much as he himself does.
What? The other men mean him. No, well, what do you mean?
But isn't it true in the case of someone who's gone wrong that the person who's responsible for the first fault is responsible for all the faults which follow? And in my case, he is responsible. Has been ever since before I was born. Well, look at him and see if it isn't true.
Oh, very well, then. And does this terrible weight of remorse that is resting on his spirit seem so slight a thing to you? Give him the chance of acting it.
How? How can he act all his noble remorse, all his spiritual torment, if you want to spare him all the horror of one day finding in his arms, after he had asked her to take off her frock, her grief still undulled by time, the horror of finding in his arms that child, a woman now, and a fallen woman already, that child that he used to go and watch as she came out of school?
No. No. Oh.
At the moment you see us here before you, unknown as yet by the public. Tomorrow, you will present us as you wish, in your play, in your own way. But would you really like to see our drama? To see it flash into life as it did in reality?
I couldn't wish for anything better, so that I can present as much of it as possible.
Well, then ask my mother to leave us.
No. No, don't you allow them to do it. Don't allow them to do it.
It's only so that I can see how it goes.
But I can't bear it. I can't bear it.
But since it's already happened, I don't understand.
No. No, it's happening now. It happens all the time. My torment is no pretense, sir. I'm alive and I am present always at every moment of my torment. A torment which is forever renewing itself, always alive and always present. But those two children there, have you heard them say a single word? They can no longer speak. Oh, they cling to me still in order to keep my torment living and present, but for themselves they no longer exist. They no longer exist. And she's run away. She's run away from me and is lost. Lost. And if I see her here before me now, it's for this reason and this reason alone, to renew at all times, forever, to bring before me again, present and living, the anguish I've suffered on her account too.
The eternal moment, as I told you, sir. But she is here in order to fix me, to hold me suspended throughout all eternity in the pillory of that one fleeting, shameful moment of my life. She cannot renounce her role. And you, sir, cannot really spare me my agony.
Just so, but I didn't say I wouldn't present it. As a matter of fact, it'll form the subject matter of the first act, up until the moment when she surprises you.
That is right, because that is my sentence. All our horror, all our suffering, which must culminate in her cry.
I can still hear it ringing in my ears. That cry sent me mad. You can play me as you like, dressed, if you like, provided that my arms are bare, at least, just my arms. Because, you see, standing there, with my head resting on his chest, like this, and my arms round his neck, I could see a vein pulsing away in my arm, and then, just as if that vein alone gave me a sense of horror, I shut my eyes tight and buried my head in his chest. Scream, Mummy. Scream! Scream as
And then a fade to black. Fade down.
Yes, because that is how it really happened.
Oh, yes, we must have a break there. And then a fade down, a fade to black. No, the damn fool, when I say I want a fade, I mean I want a fade, and he really does go and fade it. That was absolutely marvelous. Very good indeed. That'll get him. No ifs or buts about it. Oh, yeah. A cry, you see, and then a fade to black. We've got something in that first act, or I'm a Dutchman.